News about BTS members is never out of the public's attention. But this time, the story circulating is not about appearances on stage or achievements in their musical careers. This heartwarming story comes from the personal life of one of the BTS members, Jungkook, and the heartwarming moment experienced by his mother during a visit to a military event. The story begins when Jungkook's mother attends a military ceremony where her son is currently undergoing training. As part of South Korean citizenship obligations, Jungkook, like other BTS members, must serve in the military for approximately 18 months. However, although this is part of the national duty that many South Korean men live, the role of a mother in seeing her child become part of the military forces is not something easy to in the military ceremony. There was a moment that made the atmosphere turn into full of emotion. An unknown soldier approached Jungkook's mother and bowed respectfully before her. This moment was so shocking and unexpected that it brought Jungkook's mother to tears. Many wondered what made this soldier perform such a respectful and emotional act. Mother and soldier relationship. Why is Jungkook involved? Much has been speculated about the background of the soldier's actions. Some have suggested that the soldier may have been Jungkook's partner during his training. Jungkook, known as a friendly and humble figure, seems to have built a close relationship with many of his colleagues in the military. Although his status as a global celebrity could set him apart from other soldiers, Jungkook has never shown any exaggeration or disdain for his military duties. On the contrary, he has always been known as a hardworking person with high integrity. This speculation was further reinforced by stories from Jungkook's military colleagues, who mentioned that Jungkook often talked about his family, especially about his mother, during the training period. Jungkook often tells how much he misses his family, especially his mother, and how important his mother's role is in his life. The soldier, a young man with a modest background, did not intend to seek attention. Instead, he admitted that Jungkook had been an inspirational figure to him during his military training. "I never expected to meet someone like Jungkook in my life, especially in the military. He was not only talented but also humble, always helping us here," the soldier said when asked about his actions. The moment of bowing is not just a gesture of courtesy. For the soldier, it was a way to show his respect, not only to Jungkook, but also to Jungkook's mother, who had raised such an influential son in the lives of so many people. In a competitive world, this kind of empathy and recognition is rare, and the moment quickly went viral on social media, with many ARMY BTS fans moved by the story. This may have sparked sympathy and respect from his colleagues, including the soldier who bowed before Jungkook's mother. Many wondered about who exactly was the soldier who made this moving moment happen. According to some reports from local media, the soldier was one of the soldiers who was in the same unit as Jungkook. The soldier is known to have a good relationship with Jungkook during training, and they often exchange stories about each other's lives. Upon learning that Jungkook's mother was present at the military event, the soldier felt compelled to show his respect. The act of bowing is a high form of respect in South Korean culture, and in this context, it is an expression of gratitude and appreciation to Mrs. Jungkook for raising a soldier who was so respected and respected by her peers in the military. This moment not only touched Jungkook's mother, but also the audience who witnessed the incident. Many felt deep emotion when they saw the soldier sincerely bowing before Jungkook's mother, as if acknowledging that Jungkook's figure had made a positive impact in the military environment. Jungkook's mother, who at first seemed surprised, reportedly could not hold back her tears. Feelings of pride, emotion, and perhaps a little surprise mixed into one as he witnessed firsthand how much respect was given to his son. In a short interview conducted by one of the local media, Jungkook's mother revealed that she was very proud to see her son doing his military duty well, even though his status as a big celebrity could have made him receive preferential treatment. "I always hope Jungkook can live all this well, without taking advantage of his status as an artist," said Jungkook's mother. "Seeing how his colleagues respect him, I am very moved and proud." Jungkook's mother's tears were not tears of sadness, but tears of emotion and pride as a mother. As a man who has raised his son with love and dedication, this moment is a recognition of the values he has instilled in Jungkook, which are now reflected in Jungkook's attitude and actions as a soldier. After this incident spread, the fans of BTS, known as ARMY, did not remain silent. On social media, various platforms were immediately flooded with messages of support and praise for Jungkook, and his family. ARMY has always been known as a loyal fan and supports its members every step of the way. both in their music careers and in their personal lives. They see the bowing warrior's actions as recognition of Jungkook's humble and dedicated character. Fans were also touched by the way Jungkook's mother responded to the moment, pointing out that Jungkook's family has always been fully supportive of his career and duties, even when he had to serve in the military. Jungkook has always shown us how to be a kind and humble person, and now we see how much of an influence he is in the military. One fan wrote on Twitter, "We are very proud of him, and we also respect his mother who has raised someone like Jungkook." Jungkook's mother also gave a short message to the fans. He expressed his gratitude for the tremendous support from the army during this time. "I know how much you love Jungkook, and I'm so grateful for all the love and support you've given. He always told me how lucky he was to have an army all over the world," she said. This story leaves a deep message about the importance of family values, friendship, and respect. Although Jungkook is a global star, in the military he is a soldier who must live up to his obligations like no one else. This moment also shows that behind the fame and popularity, Jungkook is still someone who has a high sense of responsibility and respect, both for his family and his colleagues. In closing, the moment the soldier bowed before Jungkook's mother is one of the stories that will be remembered as a moving moment in Jungkook's personal life during his military service. It's a reminder that behind every great celebrity, there are values and principles that shape their character. And for Jungkook, these values come from his family, especially from his mother who has always been a source of support and inspiration for him.